Hi friends, it's Kamal and you're watching Maths by Jajoria. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. In this video, I'll explain the writing expression and formulas. Okay, so the formula is the rule that uses letter, symbols, numbers, and always have a equal sign. Okay, now in this one, I will discuss more about the substitution into formulas. Substitution means replacing the letter symbols in a formula by numbers. Okay, so I have one of this example here where v equal to the a square plus b squared divided by a minus b. Okay, so here we need to work out v when the a and b be given number, which is a is 2.45 and b is minus 1.3. Okay, now the first step to do this, we will just substitute the value. So a here is 2.45 and that is square, okay, plus b is minus 1.3, and I can put this in bracket because it's got minus sign. Okay, you can do this way as well, and then 2.45, but minus sign here already, yeah, and then minus 1.3. It's best to write sometime in bracket so that you won't get confused with two signs. Okay, and that's the catch here. You see here the 2 minus sign and also here, so that can sometimes confuse you while substituting into the formulas. Okay, now as you know, when you multiply minus with minus, so that gives you plus sign. Okay, so any negative number multiply with negative number, that gives you positive number, right? Okay, and also the same thing with when you squaring it, minus number. So in here, as you have here minus 1.3, you're squaring that one, yeah, so that will give you again same thing, positive sign, because you multiply minus 1.3 with the same number 1 minus 1.3. So this is what you're doing to solve this. Okay, so that's why this will give you positive sign, right? And once you understand this, then it's pretty simple. All you need to do is just to calculate this, okay, which I have already done for you. So calculating 2.45 squaring, so I'm sure you can do this, and that will give you 7.692. Okay, and then again you can solve this as well. This will give you positive sign. Okay, so again that can be further simplified. Okay, and you can write down the final answer as okay. So this is how you actually substitute the value, any number, into the formula. And in here, the point you really need to concentrate on was that if you have a minus number multiply with minus number, that gives you positive number. So this is pretty more or less one of the example of substitution. Okay, now going forward, there is a rearranging formula as well. So I would like to explain to you that. Okay, so what happened in rearranging formulas? You have been given any formula. So in this case, we have A equal to B, C plus D. And now in this formula, you have A is the subject of the formula. Okay, so what we generally, this kind of questions ask you, they can give you any formula and then they ask you to rearrange the formula by having any of the subjects. So if you see here, you have A as A, they can ask you make a subject A, then you know it's B, C plus D. They can ask you to rearrange the formula with subject B. They can even ask you to rearrange the formula D. Now in this example, we're rearranging the formula, this formula, to make B the subject. Okay, now to get this, the first what we can do is subtracting D from the both sides, because we need to get B as the subject. Okay, or as I also have explained, that you can simply take D to the other side by changing the sign. Okay, so let's do in this way, subtracting D from the both sides. So subtracting D from the both sides will give you, okay, so when you put D here as well, that will cancel that out. Okay, so now you got here A minus D equal to BC. Okay, now because we ask you for the B, then we can write like this as well. Okay, now to get B, you can dividing the both side with C. Okay, or I have also explained that once you take C to the other side, that will divide the rest. So whichever way you think is the best for you to do, you can do it. Okay, so I can go with this method, dividing the both sides by C. Okay, right. Okay, so divide both sides with the C. Okay, so you divide with C here and you divide with C. C will cancel that out, and that will cancel out. Okay, will give you B equal to A minus D C. Okay, right. I can also go with the one of the another example for rearranging the formula. Okay, and in this formula, so the rearrange the formula is V the square root of P Q. Okay, and here you need to make Q the subject. Okay, right? So let's do this as well. Now, first of all, we have to get rid of this square root. Okay, so how we do that? We can square both sides. Okay, so this is how we can do. squaring both sides. Okay, so that will square. So when you square both, that will, this is what you will left with. Okay, so as you know that if you have a square root and if you square that one, just cancel that out, right? Okay, so here we got b squared b after squaring both sides. Okay, then what we need to get here? Q, right? So to get Q, we can just divide by p, or if you take the p to this side, that will divide v2. Okay, you can do this way. So let's dividing both sides by p will give us, that will cancel out, yeah, your p, right? Or you can simply take the p to the other side. Okay, right, so that will give us the final answer, this. Okay, so I hope you understand this. All right, so in my coming videos we will try to write more expression and formulas and try to solve substitute or solve that as well. So if you like this video and you're finding value in this video, please click the like button, drop a comment in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, please. Thank you.